Okay, new suit, check. Satchel, check. Spiky anime hair gel, check. Attorney badge, check. Sense of morals and right or wrong? Whoops, forgot to get rid of that. Alright then, let's dish out some justice! My name is Phoenix Wright. No, wait, that's wrong. My name is Phoenix Wrong. That's right. I'm a rookie attorney who just got his badge 3 months ago. Today, I begin my career as a public defender by taking on a case for an old grade school buddy of mine, Larry Butts. Oh God, the names they came up with back then. Big Butts, Buttman, Butt4. I blame the parents. Imagine the nerve they must have had, calling their kid Larry. Anyway, the poor bastard's been charged with first-degree murder. Some model he'd been dating until fairly recently. Nothing like a little heartbreak and homicide to kick off my career! And with the guidance of my boss and best friend, Mia Fey, I can do this! So sorry. Shouldn't have had that 4th round of toast. Or that 5th round of golf.
Phoenix, what fucking time do you call this? The trial is in less than an hour. You've always been a slacker, but this is fucking ridiculous. You know what kind of stress you put me through? I feel like I'm gonna drop dead any minute. Ugh, let's just get this shit over and done with.
The bond I share with Mia goes far beyond mentor and student. She's always been like a big sister to me.
Get your half-wit ass to that blatantly CGI courtroom now!
Nick, oh God, Nick, oh buddy, you gotta get me out of this mess. I didn't do nothing. I loved that girl. I wouldn't have harmed a hair on a pretty little head.
I believe him. He wouldn't hurt a fly, the big softy.
What the fuck do you know? That creep had been sending her letters saying he'd kill her then himself if she didn't come back to him.
Aw, you didn't really do that, did you, Larry?
I refuse to answer that until I confer with my lawyer.
It's gonna be a long day.
The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Lawrence Butzukowski. My God, imagine the nerve of your parents. Calling a kid Lawrence. Now, I'd like to get through this quickly and painlessly. Painlessly for me, that is. Probably not for you. Prosecution, do your thing.
Pretty open and shut, Your Honor. The girl's name was Cindy Stone, 22.
Never mind the dating sites, what was her real name?
She was found dead on the floor of her apartment living room. According to the coroner's report, the cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head. An act carried out using this unidentified golden statue. The suspect's fingerprints were found all over it.
That's 'cause it was me that brought it back from the haunted tomb in South America.
You watch far too many movies. Ah, my foot!
Fucking uncultured swine. That's The Thinker, a classic piece of French sculpture.
Looks more like the Tinkler to me. Ow, my other foot!
The defendant will now take the stand.
Mr. Butzukowski, it is understood that you visited the apartment of Miss Stone the afternoon of her murder, correct?
Yeah, but it was a normal routine. Use the apartment key I never returned, go into her bedroom, start smelling her underwear. If she has a nap, I take a lock of her hair with me on the way out. But when I got there, I knew I lost the one thing that ever mattered to me.
Oh God, that is beautiful. Only the actions of a man truly in love. Ow, my third foot!
You'll run out eventually.
I won't run anywhere if you keep stomping on my feet!
I have no more questions, Your Honor. I would now like to call my sole witness.
Bang! 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 Order! Order! Escort him to the stand.
State your name and occupation.
I'm Francis Sahwit, gentleman thief. I mean, gentleman beef man. I don't think the court needs to know that.
Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Now then, it was a warm summer day. The birds were singing. The trees were swaying. Stick to the point, Mr. Sahwit. Well, anyway, I was just returning from doing my beef-related activities and observed this gentleman leaving the woman's flat in a damnsome hurry. Curious, I went to investigate and found the poor old thing lying dead on the floor, her head split open, blood and cranial fluid spilling out onto the hardwood. Oh, the horror, I say! Naturally, I couldn't go in myself, so I dashed to the nearest pay phone to contact the local constabulary.
Sounds like a pretty conclusive testimony, Your Honor. Prosecution rests.
The defense may now begin its cross-examination.
You better take this, Mia. You're always cross.
Somebody get the man some more feet! He is going to need them!
Order! Order!
Excellent idea, Your Honor. I skipped breakfast.
Now, Phoenix, I've never considered you to be the brightest bulb in the creepy old tool shed behind my law firm, but there's one thing I've always tried to instill in you. I can only pray you have it stored somewhere in that microscopic brain of yours.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh god, we're totally fucked, aren't we?
Tell me, Mr. Sahwit, if that is your real name, what is your idea of a perfect breakfast?
Is this really relevant to the proceedings?
Answer the damn question!
Well, tea and kippers, of course. I mean bacon and eggs. Grits, maybe?
And your favorite sport?
I do enjoy a bit of American football. That is to say, football. Go, Giants, go!
And what is the greatest television series of all time?
Well, Doctor Who, of course. Oh, bugger!
Take that! We now have incontrovertible evidence that it is in fact this man, not my client, who is the real villain responsible for this heinous crime.
Which is?
This man is British! And as we all know, British people are always the bad guys.
Curses! You've seen right through me! Yes, it was I, Francis Sahwit, who did kill that girl during a bungled robbery. But you'll never see me rot in some infernal prison cell. I shall now attack you with my signature technique, Gust of the North Sea!
Damn you and your British weather!
Only an enemy of democracy like you, who despises our American way of life,
Sir, this is Japan.
could be guilty of this crime! You will never take me alive! And you'll leave us no choice. We'll take you dead! Arrest the witness!
He beat us to it, sir. Cyanide capsule under the tongue.
Damn, I was so looking forward to another good old-fashioned, God-fearing, American, patriotic lethal injection. Anyway, in the matter of the American people versus Lawrence Butzukowski, I find the defendant...
Oh yeah!
You should consider yourself lucky, Mr. Butzukowski. If the verdict had been guilty, we'd have dropped spikes instead.
Oh god, thank you, Nick. You saved my bacon.
Think nothing of it, my friend. Now you can go back to your panty-sniffing, girl-stalking, and 100% not at all suspicious way of life. But you should also thank Miss Faye here. Without her guidance, I wouldn't have been able to save your bacon. It was all thanks to that one value she managed to instill in me. If they're foreign, they're evil.
Thank you too, ma'am. Here, take this gift from me. I made another one of these statues.
Another priceless ancient artifact? How did you come by it?
Simple. I melted down the first one and fed it into a 3D printer.
Well, I was in need of a new paperweight, so yeah, I'll take it.
Hold on to it for good luck. It'll keep you safe from any horrible misfortune in the future.
Will it really?
Heck no!